Mobile Industry Review, Mobile Developer TV.
My name is Ben Keighran, and I'm CEO and co-founder at Chomp.
That's some achievement.
It has been...
Did you have an idea that it was going to be like that?
I mean, we're looking at the engagement metrics, like just how engaged the average user is in Chomp, and we've just been blown away. So again, like Kathy and I have been really involved in mobile for our entire careers. And we're looking at these metrics, and we're thinking these are like gaming metrics, right? These people are just heavily addicted to discovering new and great apps. And again, like some other stats for you, there was a Morgan Stanley report towards the end of last year, which showed that the browsing of mobile applications is growing at a rate of 8 times the speed of internet browsing in 1994 when Netscape was first released. It's just incredible, right? So you know, when you hear these things, and then you put a product like Chomp out there and you really see the numbers backing it up. One of the things that Chomp does is when you come on and you start reviewing apps, you have the ability to turn into an app celebrity and a top reviewer on the service. And there's huge tech celebrities that on day one, like Kevin Rose or iJustine, that sort of jumped onto the service. Now these are folks that have like 1 million followers on Twitter, jumped onto Chomp on like day one and started using it, and already have this just extreme following already on this brand new service, Chomp. And what's cool about Chomp is the individual, you, me, anybody can basically jump onto Chomp and start to use Chomp as a new way of sort of broadcasting yourself, broadcasting what you like and what you don't like, and sharing things with absolutely anybody in real time. We drive more sales for Apple. They're the store. We're a place that, you know, does reviews in real time and helps people discover more of those long tail of applications that are there.
You're like a network effect for their own network. And
that's exactly why I think you know, a lot of people in the media and a lot of our users have called us kind of Yelp or Twitter for the App Store.
Exactly, yeah.
And you know, one thing that we want to do is you know, we're doing this for Apple today, but we really want to do this for other platforms as well. And we really want to expand beyond Apple like later this year. This new part of Chomp is something that developers have asked us for since pretty much the first week of launch. It's called Chomp Connect. And what Chomp Connect does is it allows app developers to build kind of like a widget into their application, which allows their users, as they're using their applications, to write like real-time reviews and send them back to the Chomp community. This is going to drive a lot of distribution for each of these different app providers that are out there, and it's completely free. And as of this Thursday, any iPhone app developer is going to be able to use Chomp Connect and take advantage of this. So quite literally, I'll be able to have like, you know, a basketball app, you know, embed the Chomp Connect widget into my app, and then my users will be able to say what they like or don't like about the app from within the basketball app and share that instantly with those 150,000 plus users in real time, you know, that are all there hungry looking for new apps to download. We think this is going to be a phenomenal distribution opportunity for all the app developers that are out there. We're looking to speak to app developers, we're looking to speak to, you know, people that are interested in talking to us about taking Chomp to other platforms, and just being a part of the whole thing.
So if you are Symbian, for example, or BlackBerry, I have BlackBerry pen here, they'll be listening to this and go, oh my god, we need this. It's not a case of what we need this. How do they get your attention? How do they work with you?
Well, first of all, we're very, very approachable. You just email ben@chompapps.com. I'd love to speak to them. The focus for Chomp this year is about expanding our own distribution and reach. You know, we really want to be sort of a place that people can come. Our promise to a user is that they come to Chomp and we're going to help them find great apps for them. We want to deliver on that promise, and we want to deliver on that promise on multiple platforms. So, you know, understanding, you know, the value that this represents to, you know, both carriers, handset manufacturers, OEMs and things at Barcelona is going to be important to us, and understanding how we can move faster to get greater distribution and reach so that we can do better for our users.
Is there a developer section on the site?
Yeah, so if they go to chompapps.com, it's not there today, but if they go to chompapps.com, there will be a developer links there and available for them to get access to the free Chomp Connect and try it out, make it part of their app and help them get distribution.
Just a quick there in the background, how many people are in the company at the minute?
There's 4.
So that's, what, 250,000 reviews each? Almost.
No.
Reviews per person? No, I'm just thinking if you divided that.
Well, yeah, yeah, so exactly. So there's quite literally 4 of us there at the moment. They work every day of the week, every hour of the day sort of thing, and have been doing so for like 5 or 6 months. Kathy and I started talking about this back in probably May last year or even earlier. And we were aware that there were lots of people coming out to try and improve app discovery, but we just felt it was such a huge market opportunity that there would be lots of players and it was going to take a lot of work to really nail app discovery. So yeah, there's just been the 4 of us working away on this.
You've mentioned other platforms. Are you thinking about Android? Can you give us an indication of where you'll be soon?
I think the big platforms in the US to think about is iPhone, I think it's Android, I think it's BlackBerry. You know, that's where I think there's, you know, a lot of growth going on right now, and they're definitely interesting platforms to us. I mean, we're a team of 4. We're squarely focused on really nailing iPhone at the moment and really becoming a great way to discover apps for you on the iPhone. And then beyond that, yeah, absolutely, we're really interested in Android. We're really interested in BlackBerry. Yeah.
What's your perspective on the growth of the industry? I mean, so you said you got here in 2006.
Yeah, so I got here in 2006, and that's actually an interesting thing. So when I came in 2006, and I went to a Mobile Mondays here in Silicon Valley, there would have been like 10 people there or 15 people there. I also remember at the beginning of 2008, where there were only 40 million active data subscribers in the whole of the US, of which 30 million were BlackBerry users, and a lot of people were just carrying them around because it was just a cool thing to sort of have with them. With my previous company, all of the audience they had was really around in South Africa and India. You know, the whole game has changed. Like a few years on, we've now got like 60 million iPhone and iPod touches. The iPad has just come out. You know, Google has brought out, you know, with Android, 19 new handsets in the last, I don't know, the last 12 months. You know, this is going to be a big year for them. BlackBerry has just the growth in apps and app submissions for those guys is just growing at a phenomenal rate. You know, it's so exciting to be a part of it. I mean, as I say, I came here in 2006, and you know, there wasn't a lot happening in mobile, and that's changed. And I did, you know, say earlier, this is sort of a mobile computing revolution, and I really believe that. I think that what Apple's done is they've created a phenomenal platform for developers to create really rich, high-fidelity, task-specific, like get the job done stuff, like wherever you are with whatever you're doing, like instant gratification of stuff. And as a result, consumers want to get access to that stuff, and they're doing that, and they're doing that by in the truckload, like by the boatload. That's just exploding.
Mobile Industry Review, Mobile Developer TV.